Hi, I'm Vicky Carter and I'm at the National Gallery for the Credit Suisse exhibit of Monet and architecture, the first purely Monet exhibit in London in 20 years, and I'm incredibly excited to see a new perspective of his work.
Monet is a really famous artist, so there's a lot of pressure to think of a new, exciting angle to look at him, and that's what we're doing here by taking an unexpected view at Monet by looking at his relationship with architecture, something that we're not used to seeing in his pictures. We think of water lilies, of landscapes, of seascapes, but here with these pictures of architecture, we see a real different side to Monet, where he's working with buildings in a real variety of ways throughout his career.
It's been about 3 years of different stages along the way in assembling this extraordinary group of 78 paintings by Monet, really tracing his entire career, but from a very specific angle. The exhibition in 7 rooms breaks down into 3 very distinct chapters. The first is on Monet and the picturesque, the way in which he loved to find interesting buildings, old churches, say, in the countryside, their steeples sticking up, that sort of organize the landscape around them. The second chapter has to do with the city. He was a city boy. He was working in the 60s and 70s in Paris, visiting London, etc., and he was fascinated by the transformations of the modern city. The third chapter, he, in his later years, begins to focus more and more intently on great masterpieces of architecture and to show them up close.
We were looking at tracking down a lot of pictures that Monet first exhibited together, but then were sold off to different collectors and have not been seen together since. So that's a really exciting opportunity, and we were very fortunate in that a number of private collectors were able to lend to us. So about a quarter of the works in the show are from private collections, so are things that people probably have never seen before. If you love the Monet pictures of water lilies, you will enjoy this, because his interests with these pictures are exactly the same. He's interested in colour and light and air, and he's doing that in these pictures as well. But if you find the water lilies aren't for you, you prefer more structure in your pictures, you'll definitely find that in this exhibition.
Although Monet is known for his iconic landscape work, such as the water lily pond behind me, in this exhibit you really get a chance to see his incredible repertoire. I'm Vicky Carter, thanks for watching.